Hey, don't forget your programs here. Programs. Let's capture the moment. Programs here. Don't forget your programs.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. We welcome all of you back to Annapolis. Thank you for coming back and helping all of us keep the memories of your loved ones in our hearts and our minds. So all of us who take the oath of office, we enter into a dangerous business. That's evident by the many names that are etched in Memorial Hall.
Since 2013, we've recognized alumni from the classes of 1922 through 2010, killed in action and operational losses, casualties from the Second World War to the War on Terror, men and women lost in combat, training exercises, and terrorist attacks. For some of you, this has become an annual tradition, and we hope that it brings you pride, comfort, and the knowledge that you have a huge Navy family thinking.
But I'll tell you, the first time that I walked into Memorial Hall, took my breath away. And when I understood the significance of that room to all of us, I've held that room in such awe my entire naval career, and I served for 22 years and 17 years in the private sector, and today as Secretary of the Navy. There just aren't enough ways to thank each and every one of you.
It's so important that we build communities such as the one today to help us in our grief. And while it is so important that we take the time to remember those who gave the ultimate sacrifice in service to our country, it's important to also recognize all of you, the spouses, the parents, the children, and the friends who stood by those that we lost in their time of service. We do it together as a Naval Academy family.
My name is Stephanie Dunn DeSimone, and I'm here to remember and honor my late husband, Commander Patrick Dunn, who was killed on 9/11 in the Pentagon. The Naval Academy was his world. When he was at sea, he was so proud to be a Naval Academy graduate, but he never treated anyone any differently regarding their ranks or anything. Everybody was a human being.
My brother was a navigator on an F-15 Strike Eagle, and he was either they became disoriented or they were shot down supporting the Special Ops troops to crit Iraq in 2003 on April the 7th. It means so much to be here on September 11th, and also that it's the Air Force game. My brother, after September 11th, they patrolled the skies between Washington, D.C. and New York to keep them safe. Then he was asked to go with another squadron, Air Force Squadron, to Iraq. And my brother had gone on loan to the Air Force at one point, and then he went into the Air Force to be with his wife, who was an intelligence officer in the Air Force. So to be playing Air Force today is really awesome. And to be with all these families and how much it's grown just since 2019 when we first came.
This gathering of all of us who have lost loved ones from the Naval Academy, that were graduates from the Naval Academy, has been an incredible event in the sense that we look at each other and we know it's just that we remember their names and we remember who they were, and we honor their commitment, but we also honor each other, and we know that we have been through a lot, from the knock on the door to today. There's been a lot of roads that we had to go down and handle, and some of them were horrible, but we're all here to be with each other.
So it's a real honor, and last time we were here, it was just so great to talk to folks. And then today, I've talked to 3 of his classmates, one of whom I knew, but 2 of whom I did not know before. So it's been a real honor.
All of us that serve have stories of loss, but those in our command, those we serve for, and those we serve with. The Naval Marine Corps, as you know, worked very hard to try to help with survivors deal with their loss, but it never really gets easier. Those we've lost, of course, stays with us forever.
These families stand as a reminder to all Americans that The freedoms that we enjoy are earned by the service, the bravery, and sometimes the suffering and the loss of that precious few. People like your loved ones. They live on in all of us. They live on in the legacies of their service and the traditions and the achievements of our great service academy. Please never worry that your loved ones and what they meant to the Naval Academy and to our precious Navy and Marine Corps and our nation could ever be forgotten. They will always be part of us. It will always be part of this community. It will always be part of the Naval Academy.